Okie dokie. Come. Your hair is everywhere, puppy. I like it. Let's give this IPA a try, shall we? Episode 36. Cheers. Wow. What kind of nose does this have? It's kind of like a malty nose. Not very floral. Well, it's crazy. I dry hop this, but I'm not getting a lot of my dry hop. Kind of like a molasses malty smell. It's interesting. This IPA came out darker than I thought it would. Getting more. It's interesting. I put so much like so many hops in here. I was expecting more of like a fruity taste or fruity smell and fruity taste, like floral. And it could be that this thing's not quite carbonated yet. I ran out of air again. I've been having a lot of problems with my air lately. I just can't seem to keep it not from leaking. It's been very frustrating. So, I'm about to go away to a wedding, so I'm going to have to worry about that until I get back. I don't want it to leak out again, so maybe I'll get the air tomorrow or something like that just to have it, and then when it's ready to go, I'll be ready to go. But again, I have to check and make sure it's not leaking somewhere else, because clearly it is, and yeah. Ha! I mean, I'm liking this taste of this beer now. When I first kegged it, I was like, ooh, I don't know. Because I wasn't getting a lot of like the malty smell. I mean, hops that I was getting. And I'm getting more of like kind of like a malt thing going on. The hops didn't really come through this time. It's bitter. But like not crazy. Not crazy bitter. I like it. But I think it's like not really an IPA. I think that's the thing that's it's kind of bugging me right now is maybe when it carbonates a little bit more, maybe we'll get something else. But unfortunately, I don't know if I would call this an IPA. And it's interesting how it didn't come out that way. I'm gonna have to keep on working on this IPA craft because hasn't have that kind of dry, real IPA kind of kick. It's a little too malty, I feel like. They call it an IPA. And the bitterness isn't like shining. The hops aren't like shining through. It's kind of being masked by the maltiness of the ale. Yeah. It's very drinkable. So it's not very crazy bitter, although I thought it was going to be quite bitter compared to my bitter. But I feel like my bitter is more of an IPA than this, which is interesting because my bitter actually has like more floral action going. So, and that's one of the beers actually right now that must have leaked air because it doesn't want to flow either right now. So, that is that. Let us get into the Simpsons Arcade game. And again, another game I used to play in the arcade as a kid. It shouldn't take too long to beat. I played it with my brother not too long ago. But I figure this is something that needs to be streamed because it's just fun. It really is. It's just a fun game. Again, a lot of memories as childhood playing this in the arcade. I remember playing it all the way through and beating it because I was a huge Simpsons fan as a kid. It was one of those things I just wanted to play all the way through, and the game was not as hard as other games, arcade games. You could definitely do it and get it done. But it still had its quarter muncher qualities about it. A lot of cheapness that got you to pay up your dough in quarters to play through this. Hey, this Homer is only being 35 years old. That's interesting. Huh. How was March 34? Interesting. Ugh. Wow, 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 wow. So that's a jump. Those doors, they open the doors on you. The music was great in this game. Shit. I'm gonna play conservative. Oh, Jesus. Take up so much energy. There you go. Hit buttons.
Blow up your balloon and go after Maggie. Ready? Go!
Oh my god! Winner! I used to beat my brother at this. Oh, Jesus. Butt kick. Basically, the beer review, man, is just that, like, I don't know if I don't know if my beer would be classified as a IPA. If you can see it, it's kind of dark. I don't know if IPAs can be dark or not, but it doesn't have a lot of hop kind of flavor to it, I would say. It's kind of masked by the the maltiness. So, I think it's kind of like an ale to me, with, you know, like to me, it's kind of like a brown ale. So, a little interesting. It didn't come out. It's a little. I ran out of air again. My air is leaking somewhere. It's a real problem. I've already wasted like $50 lately, like just constantly refilling my air, and it sucks because it's like, you know, I'm like fixing leaks, not fixing leaks, and it's shit. So it's frustrating right now. But it's carbonated, but not credibly carbonated. It probably needs to be a little bit more carbonated. I had the pressure pretty low too, which again, it's amazing how the air just is leaking out, and it sucks because now two kegs are now not flowing. So that means it was both of those kegs that essentially ran out of air and are not like maintaining pressure. Fuck, which sucks. I don't know who characters these are, but again, I'm getting my bucket right now because I'm kind of focusing on talking at the same time. But again, it's kind of more ale-y and not really hoppy, not floral. I put a lot of like floral stuff in there, you know, and it's not really popping out. It's being masked by the. Well, I'm kicking his ass. Oh shit. Yeah, it's being masked by the like the maltiness of the ale. So interesting. Come on. Yeah, I mean, it's not that it's not bitter. It's just, like, I don't know. It doesn't have a clean, clear, you know, hop flavor. Kind of, yeah, it's really very brown ale-y. You know? A little sweet on the back end. You know? Not too sweet. Not like, I made a brown ale. Last brown ale I made was like way too sweet. So... yeah. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of like that, but a lot less sweet. So, I don't know. It's really interesting. So, I guess you're playing against an alcoholic right now? Oh, wow. Like, you're gonna have to refill your air after you, like, disconnect these guys. Oh, what the fuck? Why are they going after me? That's bullshit. I remember the sound effects in the arcade were so great too. Like it turned it up loud and oh shit. This guy's not so bad. Tons of hits. Jesus. So hard. There you go.
How's my hair? How's my hair?
No!
Maggie!
Yeah! At the nuclear power plant, we're almost done with the game. Yeah. Krusty Toys helicopter, so weird. Oh, it's great sound effects.
Welcome to my world.
Mr. Smithers. Players to play with it, like you work together to get on opposite sides of him and such. You probably could do quite well. Probably like you always follow yourself. You were like, I'm playing this game by myself. No one else wants to like beat this game with me. Oh Jesus! Takes so many hits.
Where do you think you're going?
That's not Mr. Burns' voice. Oh my god! That's the one game I can like put in and get like really far on like 4 quarters. It's still around in random places. Unfortunately, though, it's not the most well-maintained machines. Okay. finally!
How's my hair? How's my hair?
Love that sound effect. Why is it blue then red there? Aw. Maggie. Yay! Cheers to that! I look how Maggie's like falls, and then catches up. It's so cute. Peace out. Pusha!